Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. This is the Route to Victory Road, a podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
Hello, I'm Jaylee. I'm surprised you did that in one breath.
Yes. I was tired of redoing it, so I was like, you know what, just get it out. Just
No
bang
worries.
it out.
It's late. Don't worry.
One day I won't even have to read it.
No.
It'll just...
You should have memorized by now.
Well, this is only my third time saying it.
I gotta say this disclaimer a little bit early. It's like, what, 10 p.m.?
It's just coming up on 10, yeah.
This is past my bedtime. This is my bedtime, so I apologize in advance for anything that happens from here on out. You've been warned.
But we needed to do this because our first episode came out. Yay!
Congratulations, us.
Congratulations, us. And in honor of that, we will be continuing the podcast.
Yay!
From where we left off in the last one, where we had completed beating Brock. We beat Brock, and that is where we start today. Actually, first of all, How are you doing? How was your week?
My week was filled with Pokemon adventures. I'm not gonna lie. It took me forever to get through this next bit of game. I don't know. I feel like I took so long getting through all the little things we had to do, and you were finished way before I was. So I was pressured to get it all done. I didn't do everything I wanted to.
It was a lot longer of a stretch than the first.
Yeah, it was a long week. We'll leave it there. But I guess I'm the proud owner of 2 gym badges now. So
yeah, there you go.
I can quit Pokemon forever. I've mastered it. I'm done. I'm just...
Oh, you think 2 is all it takes?
Amazing, and that's all it is.
You think 2 is all it takes to be a Pokemon master?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Fair enough. Normally it's 8.
Wow.
People quit after 8, but...
I'm not quitting. No, I've just mastered it. It's fine.
So last week we recorded the intro and uploaded it, and I was able to play a little bit after that. We'll talk about what we did in a bit, but it was the day after we uploaded the intro to the podcast that I beat Misty.
Yeah, you were done fast. It took me...
I was done fairly quickly.
It took me all week to actually have time to sit down and play. I just finished it
And
yesterday.
You were playing a little bit every day, too.
A little bit every day, yeah, but I just finally beat Misty, spoiler alert, again, yesterday.
Yeah. But that's okay. You took your time, and you were playing while you were like doing things, where yeah. I just kind of sat down and nose to the grindstone played.
That's fair. It's my cardio while I'm on the bike now. I am on the bike and then have the 3DS. So.
Right.
Because I gotta do more cardio. That means I'm not doing
No, that's not what that means. So we start our journey today in Pewter City. We just beat Brock, freshly beaten Brock. We squozed blood from that stone.
I don't know what words you're using now. Freshly beaten Brock?
Yeah.
And squoze?
Squozed. We squozed blood from those stones.
We did. I don't remember that, but okay.
And we're like, you know what, Brock, we'll see you later. All right, kid? And he shed a single tear.
I'm sure he did.
And we headed east. So last week I was saying we were going to head to the back room of the museum.
Yes.
But then I realized shortly after recording the podcast that I was being silly and that we need cut first because there's a tree blocking our path. So we cannot go to the back room of the museum until we have cut, but that will come up in 2 weeks from now.
I forgot all about that, and now I have cut, and I haven't cut down a single thing yet.
You have cut?
What?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
How far ahead have you played?
I didn't.
No. You have the ability to use cut.
What?
Because of Misty.
Misty gave me cut.
No, Misty didn't give you cut. You get cut later.
What did Misty give me?
Misty gave you the ability to do cut, and she gave you the TM for Bubble Beam.
So Misty gave me nothing.
Well, Bubble Beam's pretty strong.
Okay, but no cut.
No cut.
I thought I had it. I was super excited to just go back and cut down all these trees.
She gave you the ability to use cut, just like Brock gave you the ability to use flash.
What? I didn't get anything from Brock.
Yeah, you did. You got bide.
That doesn't do anything.
I know it doesn't. It's not a very good move.
Wait, who's handing out abilities that don't do anything? Something's wrong with this game. Call Nintendo. I don't understand.
Well, what the gym badges do is they let you use certain abilities called HMs, or hidden machines. But we have to find those hidden machines before we can use them. And the first one we're going to find is going to be HMO2 in most games. It might be 03 in this game. I don't remember. They always shift around the numbers. But we're going to be finding cut first anyway. It might even be HMO1, to be honest.
So disappointed. I thought I had this, but fine.
Yeah, no. Cut will actually come this week while we're playing. So don't you worry. Because actually to get to the next gym leader, which we'll talk about at the end of the episode, to get to the next gym leader, we need cut. So we'll be getting cut this week. So we head east because we can't go to the back door of the museum like I said we could. We head east and we go through a gauntlet of trainers, which you were super excited about, I remember. There was a whole bunch of there was like the bug catcher from the Viridian Forest who's like, hey, I'm here now. And he sends out a Caterpie, a Weedle, and then another Caterpie.
My whole week of playing this game was just going through all of these random trainers one after the other. Every time I turned a corner, there would be a new one.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that's what the rest of the game is going to be like. And oh my. Yeah, I'm excited, but not so much. That took me a while. I tried to avoid every single one of them, but that didn't work.
But you ended up fighting a lot of them.
Most of them. Yeah, I think I got around one guy because he was probably just not paying attention and to my advantage. Yeah.
Did you catch any mons along Route 4 there? That's that route.
Okay.
Leading up to Mount Moon.
I don't think I caught any before Mount Moon.
No, nothing.
I can't remember. Everything is a blur before Mount Moon because I was just like, I got to get there.
Okay.
Because I think you were way ahead of me, so I wanted to catch up. I don't think I caught anything. Did you?
Yeah, I caught Jigglypuff.
You what?
Yeah, I caught a Jigglypuff.
I'm so mad at you right now.
You're mad at me.
I want a Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I bet. Jigglypuff's pretty dope.
I love Jigglypuff. I didn't see one.
And then we get to the Pokemon Center at the base of Mount Moon. Did you purchase a particular Pokemon from a certain gentleman? No.
No.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. The guy who's offering $500 Magikarp.
Yeah, no, I didn't buy that freaking Magikarp. They're not cute. I don't want one.
They aren't cute, but it is the earliest that you can...
Yeah, but if you remember from last week, I am very bad at holding on to my money in this game because I buy an over boatload of Pokeballs and potions that I don't actually end up using. So I probably couldn't afford it. / didn't really want it. I was like, I'll catch my own, sir.
That's
Don't
fair
worry.
enough. Yep. This is just the earliest point you can get a Magikarp, but yeah, it's not going to be long before we can catch our own Magikarps. In fact,
did you buy them?
No. Because I always use Gyarados, so I'm not going to be using Magikarp, so I didn't need to buy him early.
Very nice.
I will just be catching one like you.
Oh, I will.
So we get to Mount Moon, and we start walking through Mount Moon. What did you think of Mount Moon? Do you remember?
I got lost several times. I know there was a couple points where I had to show you my screen and ask you where to go, because every second step I took, I got bombarded by, what did I see? Geodudes and the freaking bat ones.
Zubat.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I couldn't remember. I was looking through my notes and could not remember. I just put bat thing.
Bat thing.
4 times on this page. Yeah. So everywhere I stepped, there was something like that trying to...
Zubat and Geodude. Did you catch anything?
I caught a Geodude.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a Geodude because, I don't know, they look pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only... No, I caught the bat thing.
You did catch a Zubat?
I did. Just for Oki.
Okay.
That's all I did.
For Oki.
And then, no, I got really confused and lost in there several times. I had to leave, heal my Pokemon, and go back in. I found something, a TM in a corner. I don't remember what it did.
I think that's Whirlwind.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have so many TMs in my item list now that I'm not using.
It was either Whirlwind or Mega Punch. I can't remember what you get down there.
I have both of those.
Yeah. I can't remember which one comes from Mount Moon, but
saves my life. It's amazing. Yeah. I think that's all I really remember about going into Mount Moon.
Yeah. And you ended up grabbing the dome fossil.
Yes, I'm glad you remembered because I did not write that down.
Yeah, and I grabbed the helix fossil.
Yeah, we talked about that because we wanted to get opposites.
Yes, that was one thing that we did talk about. Yeah. And then I promptly, because when I was playing this part, it was about 1:30 in the morning. So I forgot to, after grabbing the helix fossil, I forgot to walk around until I found a Clefairy, because Clefairy is very common at that point. I walked right out of Mount Moon and jumped the ledge down to Cerulean and totally forgot about Clefairy.
I mean, to be fair, I did the same thing because I had no idea about Clefairy. So thank you for breaking my heart a second time with Jigglypuff and Clefairy and all these pink little bubble squishy things that I can't catch right now. So thank you.
Well, we'll be able to catch them this week, luckily.
Sad faces. There was not a lot of cute Pokemon this time. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Okay. All right, so we get to Cerulean, and were you able to catch anything on Route 5?
Yeah! Okay, well, first, excited news. My Squirtle evolved, finally.
Yes.
Yay! He's an ugly little Wartortle. Wartortle? That's very hard to...
Wartortle, yeah.
Wartortle.
Yeah, Wartortle.
What's a Wordle?
Wordle? Yeah. Wordle's that website where you have to guess the 5-letter word.
No, that's Wordle.
That's what I said.
Wartle. Anyway, Gucci, is evolved now, and that's pretty cool. It's not cute anymore, but I know it's going to be like this water blasting machine.
Yeah.
Soon, so I'm going to put up with it. Oh, Gucci is strong as heck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy. And I caught a Sandshrew.
You did catch
and
a
Sandshrew. And I caught one
Sandshrew.
for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's a gift. You're welcome.
I also caught Ekans and an Ekans for you.
Yay!
Which is my version exclusive, and Sandshrew being yours.
Yes, of course.
Also, once we're through that little area, we go north and we run into Kermie/Badman.
Oh man, I forgot about this. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the first place that I went to when I went to the city. I healed my Pokemon, and then I was just looking around because I didn't know what was there. So I went up, and then Kermie caught me, and I was like, oh no, I know I'm not ready for this at all, because the very first time I ran into Kermie, she kicked my butt.
Yeah.
And yeah, almost same this time. It was pretty brutal.
It was pretty hard for me too, because I was actually training 2 new Pokemon, and they were fairly underleveled, especially for Badman, who had a level 18 Pidgeotto.
Kermie too.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so difficult. Yeah. I was very worried, but it ended up being okay, because I didn't even lose a single Pokemon. No one fainted.
What?
But I was very nervous because especially the Pidgeotto got my Pokemon pretty low.
Yeah.
But
you didn't lose one.
Not even one. And luckily, so one of my Pokemon that I was just training was what was out when Abra came out. And then I knew that his Abra didn't have anything. It just has Teleport, which means it can't hurt you. So I just left that Pokemon out, and it took forever because his Abra was level 15, and I think the Pokemon that I was training was level 8. So I was just sitting there using my attack over and over and over again, and Abra, even though Abra's not a very strong Pokemon, it still was very much over leveled.
Yeah.
So it just took forever for me to take it down, but I knew it couldn't hurt me, so I ended up killing it with that Pokemon, and it grew like 2 levels. That was really funny.
I wrote a page of notes for this
fight.
with Kermie. Yeah.
Oh,
it
okay.
was bad. She had a level 18 Pidgeotto as well that completely annihilated my Wartortle. I can't say that word. My Gucci. like 2 shots dead.
So we didn't explain this last week, but Gucci is your dog.
Gucci is, she's my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I made that clear. She was my other best friend. That's not,
Yeah.
But Gucci's my dog.
We didn't say that. But yeah, Gucci is our
and Gucci's
puppy
also
here.
my Squirtle. So.
But yeah.
Or Tortle.
So Gucci the Wartortle.
Yeah.
Got taken out by Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto kicked her butt. Sorry, pup. And then I wrote down here, okay, and then I brought out my Pikachu, which paralyzed her Abra, and yeah, that happened. And then I wrote down Rattata, ha 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 ha, Hyper Fang by Pika. So I guess her Rattata, she had a Rattata?
Yeah, Rattata.
Yeah, who used Hyper Fang and killed my Pikachu.
Yeah, level
so
15
fast.
Rattata. Hyper Fang is a very strong attack.
And then I already went through 2 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So then I brought out my level 15 Nidoran.
Yeah.
2 scratches and Rattata was dead. Bye.
Did Nidoran level up?
I want to say yes. Hold on, let me look further down.
Here's another question. Did Nidoran evolve at the end of the fight?
No.
Oh, okay. Then it didn't level up.
No, okay. Okay, fine.
16 is evolution time
Spoilers.
for Nidorans.
Okay, let me get back to my Nidoran. Where's my fight? Okay. And then so she brought out her Bulbasaur.
Mm-hmm.
Killed Nido. So then the next thing I had was a level 8 Geodude.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Against a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, and I didn't even get a chance to, switch him without realizing before Bulbasaur kicked his butt. So he was dead. So I have 3 dead Pokemon. And then I had... I wrote down the nicknames, but I forgot there. Oh, Butterfree. I had my Butterfree that came out. And it took forever because her Bulbasaur kept using Leech Seed.
Okay.
So that took forever, but I barely beat her. I beat her with 1 or 2 shots left on my Pokemon.
Your confusion wasn't killing it very quickly?
No.
No?
It was so slow.
And so that's something else that I wanted to bring up is that you said Bulbasaur, and for me, Badman had Squirtle as well.
Right.
I don't know why, but for some reason, Badman didn't evolve their Pokemon. It's a level 17 Bulbasaur.
Yeah, okay, I never realized that, but yeah, she had level 17 as well.
Yeah, level 17, and for some reason, not evolved.
I mean, I can see it because Bulbasaur is cuter. But
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny that I recorded all their levels, and then I was like, wait a minute, Squirtle was 17. It should have been a Wartortle. That's so weird. And then after that, we take on Nugget Bridge. Did you have any trouble with Nugget Bridge?
I took it very slowly. Like I said earlier, I played through the game really slowly this week. So through Nugget Bridge, I would beat 2 of the trainers and then go heal my Pokemon and spend some time in the grass just leveling up my Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And then go through another one and level them up some more and go back to the grass and heal and probably check out the store because I am a shopaholic. Like I said, endless Pokeballs. And then I went through and I got through them all, went back and healed again. And then I spent some time in that other little grassy area looking for different Pokemon. And then... Where am I? Okay. Yeah, after that, you were already done by this point, so I was kind of wanting to hurry up because I spent a lot of time just leveling up. And so I went and got Bill's ticket right away because you already done that.
Yeah. I think I got Bill's ticket before you even left Mount Moon.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and then I beat Misty around the same time that you were going down Nugget Bridge.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also beat Nugget Bridge fairly easily. I was doing kind of the same method that you were. I would do 2 at a time, then go back and heal, and then come back and do 2 at a time again, just because I was also training Pokemon. And I also knew that on the other side there was more Pokemon that I wanted to get.
What did you get there?
I got an Abra and 2 Oddish, one for you and one for me.
Oh, that's so nice. Except I gotta call you out.
Oh.
Because you're not allowed to use an Abra.
I know.
Okay,
I caught
good.
one. I also caught a Pikachu, and I caught and I have every intention of catching a Magikarp too, but I can't use them.
You can't use them.
No, I know.
Okay, because you said last episode
Yep.
that you can't use them. And this brings me to my next point. I couldn't catch the stupid Abra because it kept teleporting.
Yeah.
And like I tried so hard. So I think you owe me an Abra just for fun. Because I can't catch him.
Okay, I'll catch you one.
I spent so long trying to catch this stupid Abra.
So
and I couldn't.
here's something that you might not know.
Probably.
But Pokemon that I trade you, you can't change their name.
No, don't name them.
So you're gonna have to live with whatever name that I give
Okay, but
this
wait,
Abra.
I didn't name your Sandshrew. It's just Sandshrew. If I would have known this, I would have gave it an obnoxious name.
Yeah.
What did you name my Abra?
I haven't caught you an Abra yet.
What are you going to name my Abra?
I'm gonna think of something fun.
Okay. But yeah, please catch me an Abra because I
Okay.
apparently am very bad at this game.
So we go up to the Cape and find this weirdo named Bill. What did you think of Bill?
Bill didn't really have an impact on my life because I was already in my mind. I was done the game by this point. I was like just going through and walking around, going straight to Bill. I said, "Hey, what's up?" He gave me a ticket, and I went down to the gym because all I wanted to do was beat the gym because you were already done, and we had to record the next day. So I was trying to just hurry up. So Bill, I don't know. I met him, and that was that.
Was there anything weird about Bill when you met him?
Oh no, don't put me on the spot.
Was he a Pokemon, perhaps?
Oh yeah, that was strange. Okay, Bill is weird. Oh right, yeah, that whole thing happened where you had to put him in the machine and then you turn on the computer. I don't know how I blanked on that. Again, I'm tired. It's bedtime.
It's okay. It's funny. And
yeah, he was a Pokemon.
he was a Pokemon, and it's really weird. So in the game, he looks like a Rhydon. Is what that character sprite is. There's a Pokemon named Rhydon, and it's the evolved form of Rhyhorn. Anyway, so the character sprite that he is kind of like a generic sprite for Pokemon, but it is the Rhydon sprite. Because Rhydon, here's a little trivia outside of Pokemon Academy, but Rhydon was the very first Pokemon to be coded into the Pokemon games.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Pokemon 001. Isn't that cool? But not in the Pokedex, obviously, but he's literally in the game code. He's Pokemon 001.
That's cool.
But and that is also why most Pokemon look like Rhydon.
Yeah.
So Rhydon is what Bill looks like in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But in the anime, he was a Kingler. Or, no, a Kabuto. Sorry, he was a Kabuto.
I don't know what either of those are anyway.
Well, they're both sort of crabs, but Kabuto is like a horseshoe crab, and Kingler is like a fiddler crab. But it's just funny that they like that was like how the anime decided to like artistically represent Bill. Is like, oh yeah, he's in this like big Kabuto costume that the kids have to like pull him out of. Where we actually had to like unfuse his DNA from a Pokemon, which was wild. Anyway, we got Bill back, and he gave us a ticket to a cruise ship for our strife, our troubles. And then when we went back to Cerulean City to face off against Misty. What do you think? Oh, did you catch Bellsprout?
Hold on. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught one Bellsprout.
One?
What are you talking about?
I have tears in my eyes.
Am I supposed to catch you a Bellsprout?
I would like a Bellsprout for my Oddish, please.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I'll go catch you one.
Thank you.
Also, yeah, I was just fixed on getting to the gym because I wanted to be done in time. So I will go back and catch you a Bellsprout because our deal is we finish a gym, we go heal, we save, and we close.
Yeah.
We're done. So yeah, I went straight to the gym. But fine, I'll go get you a Bellsprout.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Misty's gym. Anything tough about Misty's gym?
Absolutely not.
No?
No. I went in. I avoided the guy on the right because I thought he would have asked me to fight.
He would have, yep.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the guy right in the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. He just tells you.
Afterward, he's just like, I knew you could do it. It's like, oh.
He just gives you hints when you come in. He's like, yo, champion making. Misty's making a big splash. She'll drown you with her water moves or something like something to that effect is how he talks.
Yeah, I was not intimidated at all. I didn't make many notes on it because the first swimmer, my Pikachu beat him with like 1.5 moves. I'm not even going to give him 2 moves.
Right.
Yeah.
His horsey and his shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the ones he had.
Yeah.
And then through the second one, which is your favorite one.
The Goldeen.
My Gucci Mega punched the trainer twice. The Goldeen twice, and it was dead. I was like, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Very, very strong. And then for Misty, Gucci, yeah, all I used was Mega Punch.
Mega Punch on Gucci?
On her Staryu.
More turtle? Yeah.
Yeah. And then 2 hits again, and it fainted. Which, there was something funny about the gym that I thought when you first talk to her, she says that her approach is offense.
Yeah.
But actually battling her, she used so much defense on her Staryu. She kept I can't remember what the move it is.
Harden?
Yeah. Was it Harden?
I think so.
Pointless.
I think that's what Staryu has.
She kept using all that defense, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is a little bit fishy.
Ah, good funny joke.
Anyway, and now I'm done the gym, and I'm a Pokemon master, and yeah.
We just took an impromptu break, but we're back again.
So how was the gym for you?
The gym was hard because of some Pokemon that I was training. Again, usually is how that's going to be the theme of my gameplay, I think, is because I'm going to be constantly shuffling out Pokemon. Because as the roster or the
team?
No. As the pool of available Pokemon opens up to us, I'm going to be swapping out because I want to try and use as radical a team or as far removed a team as I can from what I normally use.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be...
So you didn't have strong Pokemon for...
I did. Gym? They were strong, but... So the horsey and the shelter were no problem for the Pokemon that I was using, but unfortunately the Goldeen was because of its move set. It had particular moves, talking about Supersonic and Peck, that were very strong against some of my Pokemon.
Oh no.
It was very hard. Actually, the Goldeen gave me more issues than Misty did.
Really?
Yeah. The Goldeen ended up knocking out 3 of my Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that was tough for me.
Wow.
But Staryu was really easy, and Starmie was easy but frustrating because I would stun Spore it so it would become paralyzed, and then it would just keep attacking, and so that's supposed to be a 50% chance that it doesn't attack, and it just ignored that. And I'm wondering if there's because I know that there's a lot of really janky stuff in Generation 1. For example, you can't flinch a character like a Pokemon who's a higher level than you. So I'm wondering if it's the same with paralysis. If your Pokemon is a lower level than their Pokemon, maybe paralysis doesn't happen. I can't remember. Gen 1 has some really messed up coding, so there's a lot of weird stuff like that. Like, for example, poison's supposed to be not very effective against bug, but instead it's super effective. And that's also like a bug in the game.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
You just need Mega Punch.
Yeah, apparently.
Saved my life on everything.
I don't think I could equip it to either the Pokemon that died to Starmie or Goldeen, but
you're keeping your Pokemon a secret.
Yeah, because that section's coming up.
I gave all of mine away, but fine.
That's true. You did say what you had. Okay,
but
well
I
then.
didn't say their nicknames or their levels, so
or their
still
levels.
a point to this.
Okay, so let's roll right in. I just have here written in my notes, Goldeen with Supersonic and Peck presented an issue as Staryu was easy, but Starmie attacked every turn with Tackle, even while paralyzed.
Oh my.
Goldeen was still the tougher opponent, but yeah, Starmie also resisted.
I just wrote Staryu didn't... I wrote Mega Punch defeats Staryu in 2 hits and Starmie. So get that Mega Punch, kids.
Mega Punch, I guess, is the
way to go.
The answer. Okay, so let's do our Pokemon Center check-in.
Pokemon.
Did you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay, this time I'll go first. Okay, so this is what I rolled into Misty with and beat her with. Gavin, level 16, Geodude.
Nice, good name, good solid name.
Sparta, level 16, Spearow.
Right.
You remember Sparta.
I do.
Cinderace, my level 16, Charmeleon.
Ooh, you have an evolution.
DeQueen, my level 17, Nidoqueen, fully evolved.
Oh, I don't understand.
Hilton, yeah, my level 18, Paris.
I don't even know what a Paris is.
It's a grass bug. It's like a little lobster-looking thing with mushrooms on its back.
Weird.
Yeah, but it's a Paris named Hilton.
That's terrible.
I love it.
Why would you do that to your Pokemon?
Because it's funny. And then finally, my level 19 and the star of that gym, his name is Radish, and he is my Oddish.
Oh boy. Thank you for that.
He is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only damaging move he has is Absorb, but he's got Poison Powder, Stun Powder, and Sleep Powder. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Radish.
Yeah, Radish is going to kick people's butts.
Kick their radishes. I don't know.
Kick their addishes,
There you
more
go.
like.
That's probably what I meant, but.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, so y'all know Bud. My Butterfree is level 13. Zeus, my Pikachu, is a level 16. Don't you dare tell me when anything else evolves, because, I don't know, I get some, like, really weird enjoyment just knowing, or not knowing, and seeing what's happening on my screen. So my Sandshrew is level 10, and I named him Squeak.
Squeak!
Yeah.
I love that.
Cute. He's so cute. He might be my favorite aesthetic-wise. He's so cute. I love him. I have a Geodude who's level 15. I named him Boy. B-O-I.
Boy?
Yeah. Boy. I don't know why. He's just my dude, my boy. Gucci is my Wartortle. Level 22. Favoritism or what? I don't know. Maybe? Question mark.
Level 22. Holy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop using... it's that Mega Punch. I swear by it. It's so good. Like, it is... Ugh. I'm going to end the game with it.
Probably.
My Nido something, Nidoran, I don't know what. Level 11, I think it's the female. I think Buttercup is the female.
I think that's right. I think you said Buttercup is the female and Bun is the male.
Bun is the male. Yep, they're level 11. I didn't really play too much with them. I got the bat thing. See? Bat thing. That's all I read. I'm so bad.
Zubat's on your team and you don't...
Zubat. No, he's not on my team. These are the ones that I put away.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Zubat. Okay, I can't remember the names because I nicknamed them, and then I can never find how to find what Pokemon it is. So, Bat Thing, level 11, his name is Edward, because he's yeah, of course, everybody would name their bat vampire thing Edward. But yeah, I haven't even, like, played with him or trained him or anything. I just caught him and was like, put him in the thing. And then I have a level 13 Bellsprout named Pansy, because it's my favorite flower.
Yeah.
Well, second favorite. And those are my Pokemon.
That's awesome.
I don't think I'm leaving anybody out. No, that's it. That's all I have.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Oh,
What happened to your Pidgey? Did you box him?
Oh, no. I haven't touched him. Floofy and Fluffy are still in there. I think that's it.
So your team, sorry, let me remember. Your team is Boy the Geodude.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Boy is on my team now.
You have Gucci the Wartortle. You have, shoot.
I have my Pikachu.
Right, your Pikachu.
Yeah, his name is Zeus. I have Bud.
Bud the Butterfree.
How many is that?
That's 5.
And Buttercup's on my team now.
And Buttercup.
Yeah.
Okay. Your Nidoran.
My Nido. Yeah.
Okay.
Good times.
All right. Well, that concludes that section. But I want to bring up like a little subsection of this, which is a new section that I'm introducing right now called Versus Seeker, where we talk about a trainer that just stuck out in our mind this stretch. And you would think that I'd probably bring up either the shorts weirdos that are on Route 4 headed out of Pewter City, all 3 of them who are like bashing you for not wearing shorts. Or you'd think that I'd bring up the weirdos who are doing the humble bragging about having a boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, I like them. They reminded me of me and you.
I'm so cool, I've got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I liked it. It was cute.
But instead, I'm going to talk about the junior trainer with the Goldeen, because she kicked my butt.
Yeah, she did.
And how dare she?
You always get your butt kicked by girls in these games.
I'm so mad. I'm crying. I'm crying and laughing right now.
It's okay. She's gone. You'll never have to see her again.
That's true. But I'd beat her up if I could.
Wow.
Yeah,
Harsh
with my Oddish, who's now level 19 and wasn't when he died to her Goldeen. He was only level 16 when he died to her. But then he beat Staryu and...
See, you got your revengeance.
I did. Revengeance.
Revengeance.
Yeah.
Vengeance.
Do you have any trainers that stuck out in your mind? Any hikers?
No, I think, Kermie is up there because she's been my hardest fight so far, and I think she's going to be hardest till the end. Curse you. The hikers and everybody seemed okay. One of them probably beat me, so I had to go heal. I can't remember which one. But I do remember going... There was one house you couldn't get into because Team Rocket robbed it.
Yeah.
But after a certain point, after I went and seen Bill, I could get into the house. And then I went through the house to the back, and there was a Team Rocket member back there.
Right.
Who kicked my butt, like, fainted all my Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, this was before I went to the gym. Okay, so, yeah. It was after Bill, before I went to the gym.
Okay, yeah.
And, yeah, totally kicked my butt. I almost, like, shut off the game and pretended that part didn't happen.
Oh,
I
no.
almost cheated.
Oh, no.
Almost cheated. So, yeah. But I think I went to him with low health on my Pokemon. Like, I didn't go full health.
Right.
So, he beat me. I didn't go back yet because I had to shut off the game.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. Because, if we were playing a Nuzlocke, Misty's gym would have been devastating for me. Because I would have lost pretty much everybody. I would have lost Radish. I would have lost Hilton. I would have lost Cinderace. I would have lost Sparta. Like, lots of my Pokemon fainted in there.
My words of advice?
Yeah.
Mega Punch.
Mega Punch.
Yeah, just get it.
You're really inspired by it.
It's so good.
All right. Well, then we'll see how Mega Punch helps you all the way through to the next leg of the journey. which is to Vermilion City, not Viridian, but Vermilion City, where we will be facing off against Lieutenant Surge.
I thought you were just going to stop and say Lieutenant Sir.
Lieutenant Sir.
Such an amazing name. That's better. Lieutenant Sir.
But we do have one more section.
Oh, no.
To go through. If you can close your eyes for one moment.
No promises.
Please. Thank you. Okay.
Oof, I hate this.
So, you're going to tell me what you see in this silhouette.
I'm mad about the silhouette because you got one and I didn't.
I did not get one.
I thought you got one. Oh, no, you left before you
Yeah,
got one.
I
This
left.
is Clefairy.
This
I know
is
what this
Clefairy.
is because I like Clefairy because it's pink and cute and oh, hi.
This is Clefairy. Pointing up to the stars.
Laughing and mocking us.
Laughing and mocking us that we left without picking one up. That is very true. I'm going to... Oops. I opened my email for no reason. I am going to pull up my Who's That trivia. So, in my Who's That trivia, I have written that Clefairy was going to be the original mascot of Pokemon before Pikachu was chosen.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, and that's why the other default...
Gross.
For Pokemon, the other default is a little Clefairy. So
yeah, it is.
There's about 4 default Pokemon looking things, and Pikachu even has a Clefairy default.
Yeah.
So, because Clefairy was going to be the mascot of Pokemon. In fact, the original manga, the one that came out before the anime, or like just before the anime, featured a character who had a Clefairy as their partner Pokemon.
That's just wrong. I don't like that.
And the Pokédoll item in the game, it's not something that we've come across yet, but we will eventually. But it has official art that shows it as a Clefairy doll, and in later games, in later generations, you actually get to look at the items, like what they actually look like, and the Pokédoll is a Clefairy doll and always has been.
Weird.
It's pretty cool.
That's strange.
Yeah. Another thing about it is that it's perhaps from the moon. They think that because you find them in Mount Moon and they need a moonstone to evolve.
Yeah, I learned that at the Boring Museum.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's something about a Clefairy and a moonstone, and it was very boring.
Well, there you go. They think, or at least the theory in the games, is that that's because Clefairy came to Earth on an asteroid from the moon.
Cute. I want one.
And that concludes that section as well.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
We did it.
Oh, and it's also Koji Nashino's favorite Pokemon. But anyway.
Okay. There's so many things I don't understand.
It's okay. He's just one of the founding members of Game Freak.
Oh.
I think. Koji.
Fact check.
Yeah, I better fact check that. Koji Nishino.
Might be re-recording this.
Yes. Okay. He is.
Wow, your head is just full of knowledge.
I just, for some reason the name, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's from Game Freak. Yes, he's one of the original game designers of the Pokemon.
Cool dude.
Yes, he is pretty cool. Yes. Okay. So that kind of concludes everything for this week. This time of night.
It is night. It is bedtime.
It is night. It is bedtime. It is another week in the can.
Yes.
We did it.
2
we beat
whole
Misty.
weeks.
2 whole weeks.
I'm Pokemon Master now.
We're trying to be the longest running Pokemon podcast of all time, and so far so good.
We're doing pretty good. 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
I think we can stretch this out for another week.
It's fairly long. Yeah, at least another week. Yeah. No, and that's pretty long. I don't think any other Pokemon podcast has been going that long.
No, I don't think so. Especially
3 weeks is a long time to talk about
Pokemon.
Long
time.
And we're going to do it for 8 at least.
Oh, boy. Right. 8 whole weeks.
So we will be headed to Vermilion City to take on Lieutenant Surge.
Lieutenant Sir.
And the cruise ship, the SS Anne.
Okay.
This is actually another long stretch, thinking about
I
it.
better start it now then. I guess I'm pulling an all-nighter.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm going to, of course, leave you with a quote. This one is from Karen, who is going to be in the next game that we play. Generation 2, Gold and Silver. And she says, strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with all their favorites.
My favorite is Gucci.
And you're going to win with that
I'm
Mega
gonna
Punch.
win. Gucci's level 22. That Mega Punch.
Mega Punch!
Mega Punch. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Have we started?
I was giving some breathing room for the intro.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. This is the Road to Victory Road. Route. Shit.
We gotta change the name now.
I know.